Today I will be showing you in Excel an advanced feature, that is advanced filter. So I have this table in front of me where the column labels are purchaser, vendor, location, zone, unit and so on. So let me select the whole of this range. This is the range of data which I have in my master table. From this master table, I will be creating a subtable, a child table. In that child table, the data will be having records for only this NIT Private Limited, TCS, Birla and Sham. These 4 records is to be searched within this table, and after searching this table, within this table, it will be returning the value of those rows. The column label would be that is the subtable would be created. Now we can easily do this using a VLOOKUP. I'll be showing you another method, that is without using VLOOKUP how we can achieve it. Now I'll be facing some error. You might face some error like invalid reference or something like this. I'll be throwing you error in my first example, and then I will show you how to resolve this error. So let me create a child sheet, shift function F11. This is my child sheet. Let me zoom out the working area a bit more. Now what I will be doing is that I will be clicking on the advanced filter, copy to another location and select the master table, that is the table from where the data is to be fetched. Let me select this whole of the working area, fine. After that I will be moving into the criteria range. So criteria range is this one, purchasers, sham and something like this, these 4 records, and it will be copying to the sheet 8, which is the child table. Let me click on in here and press control. Okay, this one in here I will be placing those values. Now let me press OK. See, this is the error which I got while practicing in my first scenario. You can only copy filtered data to the active sheet. So remember guys, whenever you are applying advanced filter feature, your control is to be started from the child table. So this was not the child table, this was the master table. So how to eradicate this this particular problem? Go to sheet 8. I will be showing you 2 examples. So I will be naming it as example 1. So this is the child table while the filter data is to be shown. Now keep the cursor on the control over the table in which the data is to be filtered out. After that, click on the advanced section. Click on copy to another location. Go to the master table. Okay, so list range, select this option, go to the master table, select the whole of the table. From this range the data is to be filtered out. This is the range, fine. And the criteria range is something like, go to the master table and select this options and copy to, simply select the first cell or the anywhere in your Excel sheet where the data is to be inserted. So maybe I will be selecting A3. That will work also fine. So the data would be populated from the A3 column. Let me press OK and see what happens. So see, it is showing NIT Private Limited, TCS, Birla, Sham. That is a filtered record is being shown. So this is one method, one way you can do it, and I will be showing you another example, shift function F11. So in my first example, the master sheet already has the data of the child table filtered out data. What about if this filtered data, let me press Ctrl C, if it had been placed in the, so let me rename sheet 9 to example 2, fine. So what I am trying to do is that let me press Ctrl V, let me zoom the working area a bit more, and let me copy the column labels, this one. Okay, so this is from vendor, location, zone, unit, type, rate, total. Let me press Ctrl C, let me go to example 2, fine. Let me press the column heading, Ctrl V. So whatever I have, what did I say earlier is that the filtered data is to be shown in the sheet. That sheet is to be selected as the and from that sheet we will be applying advanced filter. So let me press on A1 and click on advanced. Now I need to mention the criteria range. Let me select the copy to another location option. Go to the master sheet table. Okay. So let me press this button and click on master, and this is the table where this is the range where the filter data is to be shown. Fine. Go to the criteria range section and select, this is the criteria. Fine. And it will be copying this is the range where it will be copying that value. Let me select the range and then press OK. So I need to tally the data also, right? So how can we tally it? We can simply, let me close the other Excel sheets. Let me close this pivot table, and let me close this 5 February 24. These two Excel sheets is to be closed. Yeah, closed. So only one of my Excel sheet is open currently. So this is the example 2.1. I'll be going to the view, and then I'll be going to new window. After that I'll be selecting on master. Okay, new window. Let me zoom a bit my working area, and I will be going to the masters table, and also I'll be making zoom this a bit. Fine. So master table, new window, and example 2. Now arrange all vertical. Press OK. Now let's tally the data. So this is example okay. So the master table is in the middle of my screen, and the example 2 is on my right hand side of the table. So NIT private limited is WBSDCL. Yeah, it's matching. It's Triveni. Yeah, it's matching. Fine. It's working fine. Now let me try another way out. That is what I did is that in the child table, the column labels are exactly that is the number of columns which is the child table is holding. That column labels are exactly the same as the master table. So what if I want to filter only some columns, not all of the columns? So let me make another sheet. I'll be naming this sheet as final, and this final table would be holding. Let me go to example. Let me select this label, Control C. Let me go to final, and let me press Control V. And I won't be copying the whole of the sheet. I will be selecting from this. So type, rate, and total. I will be selecting this set. Then Control C, go to final. Let me paste it in here. Control V. So far so good. Now as I have already shown you what is the error which you might face. So keep your control over the child sheet where the data is to be filtered out. After that, select on, go to data tab, go to advanced section, go to pick. Okay. So the list range, I will be selecting copy to another location. Now go to list range section, click on this particular data range. Fine. And the criteria range is something like this is the criteria range. Fine. And copy to, select this portion of range, type, rate, and total, and then press OK. So commercial, industrial, NIT is okay. I need to tally the data, right? So I will be going again to the view tab, and then I will be clicking on arrange all, not arrange all, sorry. I'll be clicking on new window, and then I will be selecting master. After that, I will be going to, I don't need any more new window. So arrange all, vertical, OK. So okay. So NIT, TCS Billa, NIT, TCS Billa. These are the range of the cells. So the child table, let's see what the child table has fetched me the record. So the child table, let me make this a little bigger. Let me also make this a little bigger. Type. So TCS, okay. So let me, okay. Yeah, fine. So NIT, WBSDCL, type is commercial. Yeah, NIT's type is commercial, TCS type is industrial, Billa's type is industrial, and Sham's type is domestic. Fine. So this is how, without, instead of using VLOOKUP, you can achieve the advanced, using the from this data tab, you can use this advanced filter to bring out these changes. So the only thing which I faced, and I would like to draw your attention again last time, is that the child table in which the data is to be populated, before going in or clicking on the advanced filter, keep in mind that your control should be in the child table where the filter data is to be shown. This thing can also be achieved using VLOOKUP, and I have already discussed VLOOKUP in some other videos on my YouTube tutorials. And I would like to strongly suggest you guys that make a dataset of your own, and if you would like to get hold of the dataset which I am using, you can write in the comment section. I can provide you with the data which I am using to work upon. So until and unless you are you are doing practical out of your own, you won't be able to see the errors, the errors which you will be facing. So practice makes everyone brings upon perfection. So that's all for this short tutorial video. Hope you have liked it. Do make sure to subscribe to my channel. Give in some comments if you have liked my video and the way I have resolved the error in one video and not some 2 or 3 videos. So without extending any more further ado, since the main work has been done and the main thing which I needed to show to you guys has been achieved, I'm ending this short video. Thank you guys and happy coding.